She is a parasite that has devoured 1,000 humans. But today, she suddenly had an awakening. She decided never to eat humans again. She also wanted to live as a human. Ryoko Tamaya started working as a teacher at school. Her instincts suddenly sensed the presence of her kind among the many students. Ryoko smiled slightly. During the break, she invited Shinichi to the guidance office. She assured him she meant no harm. She also suggested discussing things in detail after school. As evening approached, Shinichi arrived at the cafe to wait. The parasite, Miji, warned him. Two of their kind had arrived. Sure enough, Ryoko brought along a companion. His name was Mr. A. The man immediately began flaunting his power. It was clear he was not friendly. The two sides then exchanged information. Ryoko asked, "In your eyes, what do you think we are?" Shinichi replied, "Monsters that eat humans." Ryoko responded, saying that she and Mr. A had mated, and she had successfully conceived a child. That raised a question. What exactly was growing inside her body? What was it? Miji said it should be an ordinary human. Ryoko confirmed his answer. It was, indeed, an ordinary human baby. Then, she posed another question. What exactly are we? Shinichi said he didn't know. Then he questioned Ryoko in return. For a parasite to survive, it must consume other humans. Isn't that just killing your own kind? Mr. A couldn't stand hearing that. His thoughts were simple. When you're hungry, you eat. Anything in the way must be eliminated. And he saw Shinichi as an obstacle. Ryoko then issued a warning. If we coexist peacefully, there will be no trouble. Otherwise, I could kill all your classmates in 3 seconds. Then, she placed a stainless steel spoon in her mouth. With ease, she curled it with her tongue. For the sake of his beloved classmates. Shinichi had no choice but to agree. Thus, the two reached a peaceful coexistence. But the peace was soon broken. Mr. A appeared at the school gate. He began slaughtering people across the campus. Students were evacuated in an emergency. But Shinichi ran in the opposite direction. His childhood friend tried to hold him back to help. He yelled loudly, telling her to stay away. Then, he stacked desks in the hallway as a barricade. Miji asked Shinichi, "What's the difference between us and Mr. A?" Shinichi replied, "He is one person. But we are two." Miji affirmed Shinichi's answer. "Mr. A definitely doesn't see us as two." Then, Miji entered the classroom. He cut off a chair leg. He retrieved a sharpened steel pipe. That was Shinichi's weapon. Miji told him, "My strength is about the same as Mr. A's. So there's only one way to win. You must join the fight. If you can act effectively, we will win." Shinichi hid the steel pipe behind him. Though he was nervous, he had no choice but to trust Miji. Mr. A had already reached the floor below Shinichi. Only one level separated them. Suddenly, glass shattered. With a single leap, Mr. A landed right in front of him. The battle was about to begin. He was undoubtedly the most mindless parasite. He had no emotions. He acted purely on instinct. When he was hungry, he ate. Anything troublesome, he simply eliminated. That's why he stormed into the school, slaughtering indiscriminately.